Yes, good morning, good afternoon, good evening. This is the Raz coming to you with another episode of Can We Talk? And I'm coming to you today about something very serious. Seems we have a president, number 47, Donald J. Trump, who finds it more important to be gallivanting around the world, collecting jets for himself, monies, gifts for himself. He's not going as a representative of the United States. And that's a problem that I see with this president. He does not conduct himself as the leader of the people. He does not take the Constitution serious and want to enforce the Constitution, be a ruler of law, of the laws. And right now we have an emergency in St. Louis. They were hit with a tornado that claimed 24 lives, and they have no relief. FEMA, the Federal Emergency Management Agency, which has lost funding through DOGE, many of its employees fired or either got early retirement packages. So there's not a strong leadership through FEMA that actually knows what to do. These cities that are not used to, or I don't want to just limit it to St. Louis, cities are not in a position to know exactly how to manage their resources in an emergency, because FEMA is the boots on the ground that comes in and says, hey, this is how we're going to do it. We go to step 1, check 1. Step 2, check 2. Step 3, check 3, and so on. FEMA is that leading agency. And FEMA has been around since 1979. It's almost a joke today because it was started April 1st. So now is it April Fools on states and citizens having hope that the federal government will be there to help its citizens? I hope not. But right now we have tornado season. June 1st, we have hurricane season. And we are going to have a lot of disasters. I hope there's very few lives that will be lost. But this is something that comes every year. It's not a surprise to us when a tornado shows up and blows through a city and tears off roofs and kills livestock and has people trapped, and their electricity is cut. They don't have fresh water. They don't have food. They don't have shelter. These are the things that FEMA is responsible for. Now, I'm a firm believer in FEMA. My father was executive director of an American Red Cross chapter for 20 years. I did a lot of volunteering. I know the importance of agencies to provide relief. California just had those disastrous fires. People need shelter. They need food. They need clothing. They need water. This is what we rely on FEMA to do, which is our federal government that puts and empowers this agency. But we have a president that would rather deport an American citizen, deport those that are in the process of becoming American citizens. But the actual citizens, when a scenario or a situation happens where they need help, who can they turn to? Who? It reminds me of the haunting deaths from COVID-19. Someone said inject bleach. Someone said, can we put light into the body? Someone said it'll go away. You know, that someone is back. And we can't afford to have someone that is so irresponsible. So we as citizens need to put the pressure on number 47, Donald J. Trump, and hold him accountable to help citizens, to bring relief to the states, the counties, the cities. These are the people that he represents. And if you're a MAGA person, guess what? A tornado isn't going to discriminate. A hurricane's not going to discriminate. An earthquake's not going to discriminate. A flood, none of them care. Red, blue, Democrat, Republican, they don't care. They do what they do, and we know they are going to happen every single year. These things are going to happen, rain or shine, sometimes in the middle of the night. And we need to put more pressure on the president and hold him accountable. Call your local representatives, as you are, I'm sure, and make sure that they call Congress, the Senate, the executive. Put this guy to work. Make this guy work. He wanted to be president, so now do your job. Just do your job. That's it. And this is Eric Raz, and another segment of Can We Talk? My channel. I'm still new at this, so yeah, there's a few bugs. Is Raz, R-A-S, at Can We Talk? If you wish to email me, it's lowercase ERASBURY at yahoo.com. I'd love to hear from you in the comments, an email. Give me subject matter that you want me to talk about. I love to talk. Everyone that knows me, I love to talk. I like to make new friends, and I like to make a difference. So God bless you. God bless us all and be with us. And good day.